Hello everyone, and welcome to today's English learning session. In our increasingly digital world, multimedia is everywhere. Today, our focus will be on the language of creating this content, multimedia production. Mastering this vocabulary is essential for collaborating effectively with international teams. Whether you're creating a presentation, writing a technical manual, or managing a global project, having the right words is key to success. So, if you're ready to unlock the professional language of digital creation, let's get started. In any multimedia project, the first step is to model the elements of the image. This is where we translate ideas from a script into tangible visual components. Technical vocabulary. Let's break down the key terms. Image elements are the individual building blocks of your scene. The objects, characters, or visual parts that make up the image. Modeling is the process of creating a digital representation of these elements. This can be done in 2D, which is flat like a drawing, or in 3D, which adds depth and can be viewed from multiple angles. Finally, assets are the finished digital files that result from modeling, like character models, props, or backgrounds, which are stored for use in the project. In the design phase, we carefully model the image elements based on the characters and world established in the script, creating a library of assets for the production. 2. Create the multimedia prototype. Next, we create a multimedia prototype. This is a functional sketch of the final product, a preliminary version that shows not just how it will look but how it will function. Prototyping is critical for testing usability and gathering feedback before full development begins. Technical vocabulary. A prototype is that early interactive model of the product. To structure it, we use a navigation map, which is a diagram that visually outlines the user's journey from one screen to another. This is complemented by the storyboard, a sequence of drawings or sketches that represent the key scenes, actions, and flow of the project. The prototype brings these documents to life. It follows the navigation map and the storyboard to provide a tangible blueprint that guides the entire development team. 3. Validate the storyboard with the client. After building the storyboard, it must be validated with the client. This is a crucial checkpoint to ensure everyone is aligned on the vision before production begins. This collaborative review saves time and money by catching misunderstandings early. Technical vocabulary. Validation is the formal process of checking if the work meets all requirements. These requirements are found in the client specifications, the document outlining all technical and creative needs from the client. Following the review meeting, the outcome is documented in the minutes of meeting. This written record captures all feedback, changes, and the client's official approval. For example, we validated the storyboard with the client according to the technical script, and the approval was recorded in the minutes of the meeting, giving us the green light to proceed. 4. Develop the animatic with client approval. We now elevate the static storyboard into an animatic. An animatic is a moving storyboard, a sequence of the panels edited together and timed to a preliminary audio track. It provides a much better sense of the project's pacing and rhythm. Technical vocabulary. The technical script remains our detailed written plan. The animatic is that timed-out sequence of storyboard images that serves as a blueprint for the animators. A key component is the scratch track, a temporary audio recording used to guide the timing. The overall organization or structure ensures the final product is coherent, following the script and navigation map. The animatic was built using the approved storyboard and a scratch track, finalizing the structure and timing before full animation. Now we enter production, starting with animation. This is the process of creating movement, bringing our static assets to life. Simultaneously, we develop the audio. Technical vocabulary. Animation creates motion from static images, often using keyframing where an animator sets key poses. The frame rate, or FPS, determines motion smoothness. For audio, the voiceover, VO, provides narration, sound effects, SFX, add realism, and the music bed sets the emotional tone. For example, the character was animated at 30 FPS, and then the final VO, SFX, and music bed were mixed for the scene. 6. Post-production and delivery. In post-production, we assemble all elements into a polished whole. This involves refining visuals and sound before preparing the project for its audience. Technical vocabulary. Compositing combines visual layers like a character and a background into one seamless image. Color grading then adjusts the color to create a specific mood. Finally, rendering or exporting converts the project into a usable format, like an MP4 video. The codec is key here. It's the technology that compresses the video, balancing file size and quality. For example, after compositing, we applied a cool color grade, then exported the final sequence as an MP4 using the H.264 codec. Let's recap. So today we've covered the essential vocabulary for the entire multimedia production workflow. We began with modeling assets and creating a prototype. We then moved to client validation and developing an animatic. In production, we covered animation and audio integration. Finally, we polished our work in post-production with compositing and color grading before the final export. This vocabulary is your key to communicating effectively in this exciting field. Thanks for watching.